What's up, guys? Quantum77 here, and yes, I usually wear a tank top, but today I noticed that all my tank tops were dirty, so I thought it was the right thing to do to wear something like this. So I'm honing in the power of Captain America. Like, he really needs to actually give me some strength in this one because I'm really kind of screwing up. Now, to actually go over what I know for a fact, because I've been trying to actually keep notes on this, going to the house is not going to do me anything at all. I need to continue on going down the path, staying away from the cave because I don't want to get mauled because it's completely unbearable. Sorry, terrible. I apologize. Don't touch the cow. You're allergic to mushrooms. Found that out the hard way. Trees are bad. Well, talking trees or trees with faces are bad. Apparently the orb that's in the water, I need to get that so I can put that, I think, at the front of the castle or the gated place altogether. And then when I go from there, that opens up inside, I believe, hopefully. But I think in order to get past the fish, I need the sword. And the sword apparently is cursed. So I need to actually get the sword somehow. And I need to get past the dog, so I need to actually get something. I need something like to actually get past the dog. So I have a little bit on my plate. And as always, I always forget to start it. So let's just get on the road. It's going to be a little glitchy because I'm noticing right now that my frames per second is kind of iffy. But at least you guys can hear me. You can see me relatively. And I just want to get this thing started and going. So I'm going to skip through this, go to the crops, follow the path, continue down the path, inspect the wagon. Don't worry about the shack. I'm crossing the bridge. Okay, I'm going to take a nap. See myself, I'm dead. Okay, now I'm going to go to the left. To the left? Yeah. Follow the trail in the grass. Now I want to see if I can pick up the sword. Before you can touch the sword, a ghostly figure appears before you. You freeze before the apparition. The sword, may I have it? The blade is cursed. I am bound here by the pain of my past. If you desire the sword, free me from it. The chilling motion with the sword. Fool! Only something of pure essence can free me. A rare hope, like a flower found in darkness. I'm gonna grab the sword. I'm gonna die, but I'm gonna grab the sword. You reach for the sword. Before you can lay a finger on it, the spirit grabs your arm. A pain flows over your body as your flesh melts off your bones. What fragments remain fall to the ground. Your adventure ends here. A cursed blade. Great! Alright, so I need to find a way to grab that. Go to the crops. Follow the path. Continue the path. Take the wagon. Cross the bridge. Take a nap. Okay, so let's try left. Continue down the path. Continue down the path. Go back. Go back. Go back. I don't have a choice, so I have to go right. Okay, so let's inspect the tree. Press the knobs. Left. Right. Right. Okay. Falling down again into the grounds. Now, if I can remember which way to go, be fine. So I thought I went right. And then I went left. And then I went... I think I said the left one looks darker, so I went right again. Yes! Okay, inspect the ship. You're about to see where you can go. Every footstep you take feels heavy, and you hear the sound of wood cracking under your feet. The ship is this way for a long time, exploring the ship. Looking to find the structure of the ship. Okay, so I'm going to inspect the drawers. A knife. Okay. Inspect the oven. Okay, move on. Continue search. Nothing in dark solitude. You discover a door. Fancy markings. Most of the captain resides. To the room. The captain, unlike, yeah. This. Okay, the loan document. Okay, stack of papers. I'm skipping through all of it. If you want to read any of this stuff, I had it in my last episodes of this, so. Okay, so I came here. So I already went right, so I'm gonna go left this time. Okay, so I wanna go forward. Okay. Yes, okay, good. I'm gonna go right. Shifting. He's gonna attack me! But I remember I had the knife! Bring it out. Get all those appendages off of me. Takes you a moment to take your breath, catch your breath, and then divide which way we go. I'm gonna go right. Here shines a pillar of light. Representing the corpse stands a lone flower. For some reason you feel hope enter your heart when you gaze upon the flower. There is something special about the scene, but you can't put your finger on it. Perhaps it may be best to leave in reverence for now. Okay, we're gonna go left. Darkness. Okay, so we're gonna go left again. And we're gonna go right. Where's the light in the distance? You continue moving forward. That's right. Okay. Go away. Okay. Now, in this one right here, it says inspect the right door. Okay. It was enter. Crap. You enter a small room. There is a large cauldron in the center of the room with wood residing beneath. There is nothing on the shelves, as if someone cleaned this place out. You look into the pot, but find nothing in it. With nothing else to see, you exit the room. Okay. Enter the left door. Enter into a small room with a large hole in the wall. There are other objects in the room, but none of them interest you. Go back. Okay, inspect the supplies. You walk about the room, browsing through the dust-covered storage. You find some rope in one of the boxes. It feels strong to the touch and has minimal wear. You decide to take the rope. Okay, and the rope hangs you. Oh, you walk up these steps. You walk up the steps. Oh, hello. Okay, alright. You enter a large room. The air is polluted with dust and spider web cover the walls and ceiling. Where should you go now? Okay, upstairs, downstairs, the far door, or go outside. I don't know. I'm gonna say go upstairs. You discover what looks like a private library. There is a passageway before you with bookcases on the left and the right. Browse the books. Yeah, you take a moment to look at the books. Some of them catch your eye. Rituals of the Ancients, Deception by Music, or the Forgotten Power. I'm gonna go with Rituals of the Ancients. You flip around until something grabs your attention. Pillars of Stone. Years before current times, there were unique religious practices that revolved the Stonehenge. It is said that these stones are lined up in a special way and often organized in a circular pattern. Organizing the stones this way unlocks an ancient power researchers still have trouble understanding. In the middle of the circle would be a stone or two for the keystone to rest on. This is the great mystery of these ancient practices. From ancient records, it is written that the energies from the surrounding stones channel their power into the keystone. You stop reading because the next page of the book has been torn out. Alright, I'm going to go for a Forgotten Power. Flipping through the pages, there is one in particular that has ink markings all over it. Raw energy is a powerful substance not to be trifled with. It is merely myth that such energies exist. One does not simply stumble upon a pillar of godly power, even if such a fate is yours. Bare hands cannot contain the force. It must be bent and channeled into a specially crafted vessel to carry it. There have been accounts across time of individuals possessing such power, although they pass away as sand. Their relics of power remain as powerful artifacts that nations around the world would fight for. Deceptive by music. There was a bent page marking a section of the book. You turn to it. The origin of charming is not necessarily limited to the instrument, but how the musician goes about playing given instrument. Some are definitely easier to use than others, and for a skill such as this, there are a few instruments recommended. The harp is one of these recommended instruments. From vicious dogs to shy unicorns, the soothing voice of the harp can calm the troubled heart. Of course, not all creatures can fall for this simple trick, but it can mean the difference between life and death in some situations. I need a harp to get past that dog. Okay, leave. Move forward. You walk up more stairs. You pause to notice a stone carving of a person praying that is attached to the wall. There is something odd about it, but you can't put your finger on it. With caution, you continue up the stairs. What is that? You enter a strange room with a large globe centered about the room. There are windows that let the light shine through. You notice that there is a chest resting against the wall to the right. You also notice that there is another passageway like the previous room. Inspect the globe. The sturdy globe attached into the floor's surface. You study the globe attached to the floor's surface. The craft is made of metal, and there is fine detail in the grooves. There are various markings and names scattered across the globe. It takes you a moment, but you find a marking of where you are. Aramor. You notice that there are some hand-drawn markings within the area, made with black ink. There must be something close by that has interested the author of these markings. To add to the mystery, there are similar markings on the other areas around the globe. Okay, already inspect the globe. Open the chest. Approaching the chest, you notice that there is a lock fastened to it. With no key to unlock the chest, you decide to leave it alone. Continue forward. Oh, for Christ's sake, what is that? You go into the stairs to find a wall ending your path. Above the end of the stairway is a hatch. The hatch, pull yourself up. That's the crystal. You have made it to the top of the tower before you use a stone of power resting upon the altar of rock. Dark vines have entangled the structure as if they were feeding off the energies of the stone. Your body begins to tremble as you stand before the stone. You definitely feel weaker being up here, as if the stone is sapping away your energy. Leave the stone. You turn and begin to exit through the hatch. To your surprise, you find it difficult to focus. You suddenly fall down through the hatch, it closing behind you. You hit on your head and tumble down the stairs like a rag doll. I died? With a broken neck, you struggle to live, only to die moments later. Your adventure ends here. You have no power here. You have no power here. Thank you for that wonderful, wonderful reference to Lord of the Rings. Alright, so I need something I need a harp. I just don't know where I can actually find a harp. Alright, so continue the path. Continue on. I don't need a key, so cross the bridge. Take a nap. Skip through. Continue on. Okay, so... I have to take a look at something real quick. Right. No, that's a bull. Book. A book in one hand. I thought it was a harp. I was like, I could really use that harp. Enter the tower. That's right. I need exit the gated area. Okay, think. What do I need? How do I do it? What do I need? How would I do it? What do I need? How would I do it? Okay. No. Go back. Okay, inspect the tree. For everything on the right, press the knobs. Left. Right. I will be skipping a lot of stuff just in case. So I'm gonna go left this time. Go right. Oh! Go behind you. I'm gonna go outside this time. No shit! Ah, crap. Alright, so left. And left again. Oh, interesting. Okay, so left is wrong. Left, right gets me into the tower. Forward, left, or right. I can't remember which one it was. But go right. Left. Right. I'm skipping through everything. Yeah, these are things we already actually gone over, so I'm just making sure. Okay, go left. Okay, so left is wrong. It brings me back here. Left, right is gonna put me into the tower. Right. I think it's right is right. Right, left is wrong. Okay, so forward. Doesn't matter. He's gonna attack me, cut him loose, thank you. Go right. I can't grab that for some reason, so I gotta go left. Okay, so go left, and then go right. That brings me up to here. Okay. Okay, so left door is the one that I actually came from. The dog is the one in front of me. The right door is a cauldron that's empty. So enter the door behind you. Okay, far door. The door struggles to move, but you enter into what appears to be a spider's den. Oh, for fuck's sake. The air is thick and the room is a mess of web and body parts. You notice that there are a couple items in the room that could be useful. If nothing else, there is a key on the ground that you could no doubt. But you know that fucking A. Before you can even act, a large spider falls from above. You have no doubt. That it is hungry. Without hesitation, the spider attacks you. You pull out your knife and stab the spider when you can. Unfortunately, the knife doesn't scare the spider and it bites you with ease. You begin to lose feeling all over your body and eventually everything goes black. Eventually, Sam doesn't save you in this story. What? Your adventure ends here. Okay. So I don't know. I need that. What's going on? 17 minutes already. I'll try and do. I'll look back over my old videos because I don't want to do any research on this. I want to do it on my own. So I'll have to go step by step by step. I'm gonna do one more run through and see if I can find a way to actually do that. Okay? Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna get the fit. Yeah, okay, alright. Start the game. One more time. Take a nap. Okay. I'm gonna make this a fast frickin' run. Okay, let's pick the tree. Just now. Okay, so we're gonna go right, left, right. Okay, all right. Left. Good. Okay, so forward. Left. This one takes me back over here, so I'll go left. And right. Okay, so go into the behind you. Good. Now, alright, go outside. Good. Exit the gated area. Go back to where the path splits. Go left. Okay. Follow the trail in the grass. Continue on. Okay. Ooh. Continue on along the trail. The faint trail comes to an end. There is a collection of stone pillars and down the hill. Beyond the hill is a large field of grass. Inspect the stone pillars. You stand before the large stones arranged in the shape of a circle. In the center is a stone with what appears to be some sort of slot or hole. No doubt about it, something is meant to be placed here. Seeing that you can't do anything, you head back. Okay, let's explore the field. Okay, you find yourself gazing over a grass field with hills rolling off into the distance. As if a trick upon your eyes, you see a unicorn run across the field. It disappears out of sight before you can do anything. Surely the unique powers of a unicorn can help you with your quest, but there is clearly something wrong. If only there was a way to charm it. For fuck's sake. Go back. Inspect the lake. Alright, so you look down, I see that. I have a knife, so hopefully I can actually do something. Alright, so dive in. Jump into the lake. Alright, so you notice the mouth is stretched open. You pull out your knife and point it at the fish. Waving the knife around, you flail to deliver a fatal blow to the fish. You quickly find yourself helpless before the creature. You close your eyes and this giant fish rips your... What? You're not very painful with your adventure ends here. That's not... Never mind. Apparently the knife doesn't do anything. I need to actually have... I think I need to have the sword. So... one step at a time. Alright. Thank you for actually the final run through with me. I appreciate you actually sticking around with me on that one. But thank you guys. I do appreciate you guys actually coming along with me. If you have any suggestions or like if I'm clearly missing something, which I clearly am, like if you guys have any some kind of suggestion, I would really appreciate it. But thank you guys so much for actually for joining me, for all your support. I'm going up in subscribers. Thank you for spreading the word. I appreciate it. I'm having a really good time actually doing this, just being here with you guys. And thank you, Captain America. I appreciate that. You actually gave me the strength to actually do better things today. So thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, I will see you in the next video. Take care.